This is James Mathers for the Digital Cinema Society at NAB 2024. I'm here with Nick Hayes at the ZEISS booth, and he's going to tell us about the new CinCraft Scenario system.
Yeah, thanks, Jim. This is our latest camera tracking solution called CinCraft Scenario. It's a hybrid camera tracking system that does not require markers to track. So we're actually tracking the natural environment here. The system is picking up static contrast within the environment and creating its own point cloud. We're then sending that information into the Unreal Engine, where you can see it's tracking the camera's movement, orientation, position, all in real time. We're also tracking the lens movements, focus, and iris coming through our SDI feed over Alexa's LDS. And we're seeing lens movements in real time as well, coming into the Unreal Engine. And what we've created here is a very simple, easy to set up system. Because it requires no markers to track, it means that we can be very flexible. So the system can be used indoors, outdoors, just about any environment to track. It's also very easy to set up. You can mount the sensor in any number of position, on top of the camera, underneath, off to the side. Really, we want to face it wherever there's static points of contrast to be able to build a point cloud off of. From there, we feed that information into this little box called our link. This bridges the tracking data from the camera sensor and the lens over Ethernet back to our server. So down here we have our origin, which is our server that's running the software and also collecting the tracking information, and then ultimately sending out the data stream over to the Unreal Engine. It's a very small, easy to set up system that can be powered by AC power or by DTAP battery. You can also put it on any camera cart or desktop. It's very easy to start up. One nice thing about this too is that it's browser based, so you can access the software by plugging in the IP address to any browser window. So yeah, the system's really easy to use. I'll love to show you the software now. Here you can see our point cloud that the camera bar has created. All these natural feature points exist in the environment and are static points that the sensor is using to understand where it is in space at any given time. So as you move the camera around, it starts learning new points and storing those in that point cloud, building a better and better offset accuracy.
That's really cool. Thank you, Nick.